Alright, so I believe I am live, and this one should be a good one. So we are in the championship round. The last round in Grand Arena that I played was probably the worst in terms of misplays that I've ever done. I dropped a battle versus Ewoks. I tried Old Republic here. I thought they would have enough to get through them, but they just didn't. So I was able to clean it up with an Iden Versio team. And then on the back, I had General Skywalker, but I didn't use him here. I dropped a stupid battle. I came in with Jedi Knight Revan, and I made a pretty big misplay where they killed Yoda, very fast Grandmaster Yoda, and I marked down Grievous when Yoda was not alive, if I'm recalling how that battle went, and the whole thing just went downhill from there really quickly. So Grievous started passing around the marks, and it got ugly. So yeah, I definitely left the door open in the previous round for my opponent to win. I was able to one-shot all of that. Was able to one-shot all the fleet. But my opponent struggled as well. He brought both of his GLs on offense and just didn't have enough to get through SLKR. And I'm not even sure if he took a shot. He did take a shot against Kenobi, yeah. So he had nothing for either of my GLs. We were able to win. I don't feel great about that win because the door was pretty wide open for my opponent. I think if they would have played it right, I know he had Jedi Master Luke, I believe, and then Sith Eternal, yeah. So it would have been tough for him to get through SLKR, but he probably could have two-shotted SLKR. I'm not sure exactly what went wrong in his battles. I'll be looking at the history, my GAC history, to see. I just had trash on the back wall. I didn't really put a whole lot back there. So if the Jedi Master Luke counter worked, if he was able to see and then clean up that SLKR, then I guess he had to navigate through that Qui-Gon team, which is no joke. Yeah, I feel like because I dropped two battles, he could have dropped two battles. And then if he was able to get through Qui-Gon cleanly, he probably could have mopped up on the back wall and won. So lessons learned. But we ended up winning, so we find ourselves in the championship round versus Chagrin, a Premier Kyber Champion. This is a different type of Premier Kyber Champion, though. Usually when I see a Premier Kyber Champion, it's an account that has a bunch of really good characters, but at low gear / low relics. So a lot of gear 11, gear 12s, relic 1 to 3, maybe a couple of relic 5s. And all that means is in the prior GAC system, they were gaming the system to avoid top level players, and I don't respect that type. I mean, I guess you have to respect it to a certain extent. They were strategically building their accounts to maximize their chances of winning, but they were able to put themselves at the top of the division despite having a inferior account, just because the way the matchmaking worked, they would never face people who had a lot of GLs or who also had a lot of good characters. This is not the case with my opponent today. You can see he only built GLs, which is insane. 4.9 million galactic power, 4 GLs. This is the kind of account that I can respect a lot more. And I don't, I say that, I mean, I don't mean any shade on somebody who did that. It's just, even though they were the Premier Kyber Champion and they were at the top of the leaderboard, they were not beating the best, the people who had the best accounts also in their divisions. And so with this account, man, any sort of GP tied system, he's going to beat whoever's at the top. I mean, this is just, it's so clean, so efficient. Now, the thing about this account is he only has GLs. He has a couple of other, I mean, he's built the Triumvirate, he's built, like, he has some interesting, like, one-off characters. He's got Vandor Chewbacca, I believe, in the account. So he's built a couple of other things. His bounty hunters are coming along, so he has some other good stuff in here, but man, that's an interesting account. So when I was game planning on how I was going to approach this, I decided, looking at his history, he likes to take his GLs on offense and just slice through everything. Oh, in case anybody missed it, and I probably should have started with this, Executor with a Relic 9 Piet. So he's got 4 GLs plus an Executor at 4.9. He's got Negotiator, Malevolence, and Finalizer. So, yeah, it's, yikes. That's what I said when I was looking at this. So, really, the key to victory for him is to throw Executor on defense. It seems like this is the way he's played in the past. Executor on defense. He brings all of his GLs on offense. He puts down tough teams, but you know, he doesn't have a lot of the journey characters. Like, he doesn't have Revens or CLS or some of those other types of teams. So my approach, and so I didn't realize it, but Chagrin is in the Darth Loquitur community, which is one of the few discords that I sometimes will pop in and do a little bit of chatting in, and I watch a lot of his videos, and I didn't realize it until like earlier this evening that he's a part of there. So I actually chatted with him earlier. Really nice guy, and I respect the hell out of that account. So but I did take a sneak peek. So my strategy was quite simple. I'm throwing Kenobi over here and hoping that Kenobi will hold. Put some tough teams with him. Don't give him anything for free. And then over here, I threw my SLKR, but then I put down a lot of other teams that if you don't have a lot of the journey character teams to counter these teams get tough. So my hope was that he would spend his GLs getting through this front wall. He wouldn't have enough to get through Kenobi. He would come to the back wall here and find a General Skywalker, find some Rebels, and Ewoks. But something strange happened. He went defense. I didn't see a single battle in his GAC history where he went heavy defense. A single round, I mean, in his GAC history. So, I mean, this seems like it was a new strategy. He probably was looking at my account, looking at my history, because I don't tend to go crazy on my defense typically either. So I think we both, it was kind of like I know that you know that I know type of deal. So it looks like he might just be done attacking there. So he got through one zone. you have to imagine 6 battles here and then 4 battles there, so that's 10, 11, 12 teams to get the front wall. And because I'm surprised man, 12, when you're that deep into your roster, props to him for getting through that. So yeah, I'm definitely not getting through his front wall. I might be able to do some work on that Grievous, but it seems to me that I just need to get through this front wall here without any GLs. And that alone should actually secure the victory. If I can take out a fleet or 2, that would definitely solidify it. I'm not sure that he's completely done. Even though I should have asked him, he probably would have told me. Even though he spent a couple battles over here, I don't know. And it's also possible that some of these battles he was getting things off of cooldowns, just throwing in junk teams. So I definitely don't want to be too reckless, because this might not be, he might not be done. So so I think I'll come in here with Jedi Knight Revan. I think I'm going to go Hermit Yoda. I think that's going to be the best chance I have. Alright, we'll see what we can get done here. It's been a long time since I've played this matchup. I believe I just go straight for Shock T. Ooh, stay off of my Bindo. Alright. So we'll do Master's Training onto Grandmaster Yoda. I think, do they counterattack? I forget. I'll just do a basic. Then I'm going to mark down. Should I swap with Bastila? Yeah, swap with Bastila. Send that to Yoda. Then we'll mark down Shock T. Then I'll do an AoE. Oof, that might have been a mistake. Okay. Just get Shock T out of here. Now we'll spread the buffs, and then we get to work on 5s. They all have retribution, so. Alright, we'll bring in Yoda. We'll just keep working on 5s. I misplayed in the beginning, so Rex might get his execution off if we're not able to take out 5s. And then get to Rex. See if we can get an ability block. Nope. We'll pass it over to Yoda. Do a big hit on Rex. Okay. I'll try to stall it out a little bit and try to get max banners here. Okay. And then for, man, I don't know anything about this team. He's got Vandor, Chewbacca. This looks like a kind of nasty team. So I think we do it this way. Do Palp, Vader, Mara Jade. And then I think I'm just going to put Watt in this team. And then I don't know if it's over. I think this would be enough. However, I'm really just playing to get through these 4 battles. So Gideon or Thrawn. Gideon or Thrawn. I'm going to go with Gideon. I guess screw it. Thrawn might be better, but I kind of want to use Thrawn to try to take out Grievous. Alright, so we'll give this to Vader, and then we will check turn meter. Seems to be okay. Do that, alright. So we'll do Force Crush. We'll go into Merciless Massacre, and then we'll just start hitting people. Jesus. Alright. So I guess we'll do that. And then that. Eesh. And this is not going well at all. Okay. We're okay on turn meter so far. We'll get back around to Merciless. We'll pull back their turn meter. Do another hit. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Okay, that complicates things. I guess we try Grievous. Hit it with the Django. I don't think my first order team is going to have enough for that. Maybe. Let's try this and see what happens. All right. All right, I like this. See if we can just get him out. Wow, not even close. All right. Let's just try to focus down on Queel. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit ugly, but we got through that. Then I guess over here I have to do first order. Nest might be able to take care of that, but first order on first order over there. Let's do this battle first. Let's throw in Zalbar. My Relic 9 Zalbar, the only Relic 9 Zalbar in the game, I might add. So the idea here is if they get anybody below 100% health, Zalbar will taunt, soak up the hits. Barrist will heal them back up to 100% health, and we can kind of loop in that way. So let's do this first. And let's get protection up. And then we can stun him, hit him, see if we can pull back some turn meter. And then Zalbar is going to get armor shred. We can just start doing some work on him. Alright. Okay, we're open for Marauder. Marauder down. I think Sidious is probably the next biggest threat. Let's clean up, get some protection up. Alright. Let's just keep working on Sidious. There we go. Get those stacks up. We'll just get Maul, and then we will take out Krennic. Alright. Had a slight heart attack, but don't need that Kylo for this battle. So I have some other stuff. I might be able to take some pokes at that Grievous team that he's got. Alright, so let's turn meter check. I feel like we're okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then who do I want to? Let's do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. See if we can take him out. There we go. Alright, we're through. That should give us the win, but we're still going to press on here. I feel like what I want to do is something like this. I'll think about this for a minute. I'll come through over here and see if I can do anything at all with this Grievous team. So let's take a look at the leaders, and I just want to look at, I guess, leaders at the top. Luminara lead. That's something different. Kylo, Thrawn, Magna Guard. Old Ben. Juhani maybe. Because I feel like we can have a whole second team over there. I think my goal with this first team is just going to be to kill off those guys, let Grievous go, and then come back in with just Grievous and see if we can take him out. So I think I'm actually going to kill Newt once. The stun. Okay. So here we can fracture. And if I get another turn, I might be able to do an AoE. This might be enough to get Newt. No. Okay. Well, I guess we can give this a shot. See what happens. Let's try this. All right. Yeah, I guess we do that. So I might be able to take out Newt. All right. All right, and then over here we'll do Scoundrel Lead. We'll get Kira, Nest, we'll get Newt, we'll get Mission, we'll get him. I think I want Kanan here. Because we might need Kanan to distract. Okay, so let's extort Grievous. Oof. And then we do this. All right, and then we do that. Okay, we'll taunt. We'll hit him. We will hit them. All right. Very good. So it's just one-on-one, mono e mono, and Grievous wins. Ugh. Man. Alright. Now I just need to think. Iden versus who? Oh my gosh. Let's try this out. Imperial Troopers. I'm liking this. Maybe... Oh no, Veers has the lead. Yeah, we want the Stormtrooper. Stark is the guy we gotta work on. Alright, let's try it. Hey. This would be really nice. I would be happy if I can get this win. Alright. So we have to do this. And now we will try to stun Grievous. We do not stun Grievous. See if we can get a death mark. Oh no. Alright, see if we can get healing immunity. Yeah. There. I think maybe death mark is... in Omega, maybe, that I don't have on him. I'll need to double check. We return, get adapter die up. We hit him. I feel like we just auto at this point. I mean, he's killing people for real. Yikes. And we had him close. I should have done adapter die on the other turn. Alright, well. Alright. Was a good thought, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through them. I guess we could try Dooku. Let's try people who can shock him. And if we have enough, to like stun, keep him stunned and shocked. Doesn't get it. Alright, very nice. Alright. Nice. Resisted. Stun. We don't need that quite yet. Nice. Alright, well, I think that's all we're going to be able to do on Grievous. Okay, we'll get in here and we will attempt a first order match over here. I do not know how well this is going to go. I guess we'll see if we can get Plo. In case we need a taunt, and then we'll get him. Alright. Let's see what work we can do. Alright, the Hyena Bomber, or the Vulture Droid, I feel like we we're going to do that. Get hunted over there. Get a stun. Call in the assist, see if we can get a stun. Pass the turn back over. Go for the big hit. Get him out. Alright. Let's do that. Let's hit everybody. Okay, here I actually want to call in Plo, I believe. And then we'll just give him the taunt. See if we can get a big hit over here. Pass the turn back to him. Get another hit. Can we, yeah, let's just get him out, which of course we don't. Pump up the turn meter, we'll do basics. Okay. Let's go for spy. clean win there. And then let's see if I've got enough left. I think I just want to match his energy on that. He went first. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, so I feel like I have to do this now. Then I'll just do a basic. I'll get a taunt up. I feel like this is the right move here. Are they still dazed? Oh man, I think I missed that. Alright. Yikes, so this match went downhill so fast. I guess we call him... Yeah, no, I wish I saved Plo for this battle. Okay, but all is not lost. We can strip the taunt. Oh, man. Oof, oof. I have to do that and let Anakin go crazy. Ugh. Alright, so he has a Relic 9 Kenobi, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even check that. I'm so used to my Relic 9 Kenobi just going first every time. Okay. May as well take one more swing at it here. Ooh, call in IG. Of course he dodges. Can we still get him out, though? We did. This recovers protection, gains taunt. Alright. Unending loyalty. Which is fine. We just keep attacking. I don't even know what this shit does. Dispel all buffs on them. Boom. Look at that. We were able to clean that up. Very nice. Alright, so that was sloppy and ugly and messy. But sometimes you've got to get dirty. And I think the biggest learning for me is that I need to take a closer look at these characters because, oh my gosh, like Vader, Palp, and Mara Jade were not even putting a dent. I think maybe at the very beginning, if I would have pulled back their turn meter with Gideon, because Queel went and did something. I don't even know what Queel does, so maybe that's kind of what got it started. I don't know. So at this point, even if my opponent still has some stuff and he's able to take out those two teams, I'm far enough ahead that I feel like I have this one. I don't see them getting through much more. So unless he saved something massive to deal with General Skywalker, which I very much doubt. So I feel like I've got this one won. And yeah, I mean, dude, this was a great battle. Big props to my opponent, Chagrin. Pretty cool dude, and he has just a crazy account. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.